Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Jade, and this is How to App on iOS. And today we're gonna look at Flux Mini. Flux Mini. Flux Mini. It's flucking cool. What's going on, folks? Second show in a row. Crazy times. Howdy daddy do. What's going on? Thank you if you joined me for the second show, and thank you very much for Thomas for joining us on for the first episode of Behind the Song. I hope you all enjoyed it. It's probably going to be something we'll do every 3 weeks. So I think I've already got the next person kind of lined up. I think we're going to be doing a Indigo Sunset song next. I think that'll be really cool as well, breaking down and finding out what makes the Indigo Sunsets tick. How do they make these really cool songs? Yeah. So I'm really excited about that. Hey, if you're watching over on Facebook, you're not, because it's not being streamed to Facebook right now because I was so out of time. Oh, look, I'm upside down. What's going on there? I can't even... Oh, holy hell. What's going on? I'm upside down there as well. Hey, are you dizzy yet? Whoa, whoa. You having a good time? Feeling sick yet? I guess I forgot to change the camera settings from the when I was doing my I like this. I'm going to keep it like this the whole stream. Yeah, you like that? I reckon that's good times. Can I fix it? I think I can fix it. Let's see if I can fix that. Oh, yeah, there we go. There you can see all my mess and everything. Oh, I'm upside down there too. What's going on? I didn't expect to be upside down. Let's see if I can fix this one as well. Come on, man. Get your shit together, Jade. Holy hell. All right. Let's see if I can fix this really quickly. So professional. Oh, there we go. Good times. Hey, everybody. Upside down. Upside down, you turn to me. You don't need to see me anyway. I'm boring. All right. Let's get back over here. Just so you know I exist. I'm real, everybody. Hey, what's going on in the chat? Let's say hello to everybody. Let's do the usual hellos. Tom Rochelle, yes, you are first. Danny Broderick, hello. Gary Hubs, give me a pat, motherfucking lawnmower. Guzzo of Oz, hello. Nina, Benedict Stewart, g'day. Jade Starr said something. What a loser. Ed Zielinski, I did say Guzzo of Oz. Man, Joey Helpish, what's going on? Buddy.
Morning, buddy.
Colin Powell, hello to you. Jessica Jan, hello. Russ. I'm going to use your song if that's okay, Russ. I'm asking you on the show. Is that okay? Is that cool with you? Just to demo this app. Hey, Sai as well. Anyone else I'm missing here? I don't think so. We're nearly down the bottom of the list. Maury, hello to you too. So, yeah, if that's okay, give me a shout out. Sure. Excellent. Thank you very much. So today we are going to be looking at Flux Mini. What's Flux Mini? Flux Mini is really cool. So before we jump into that, though, let's have a look, because there's some apps that are on sale. Just in case you want to make sure you get something while it's on sale. Look, LumaFusion's on sale, folks. LumaFusion is on sale. There it is. LumaFusion's on sale. So if you've been thinking about getting LumaFusion, it looks like it's $10 off, so it's down to $20 from $30. So if you have been holding on to your pennies and waiting to get LumaFusion, now is the time to do it. Also, Magellan Synthesizer 2, Galileo Organ 2, Caspar, Magellan 1, all these. So even Magellan 1's gone from $15 to $9.99, down from 15 down to 99 cents, $19.99 to $9.99. We've got the Galileo Organ 2 down from $14.99 down to $6.99. Get it in while it's hot. We've got Magellan Synthesizer 2, $14.99 down to $6.99. So we've got bargains aplenty. I didn't do LumaFusion. LumaFusion, one of the best video editing apps you'll find on your iOS device, down from $29.99 all the way down to
$19.99.
So there you go, folks. And also there's a couple of 4Pockets apps there, down from $8.99 down to $6.99, and the MIDI mixer down to $6.99 to $5.99. Lots of bargains. If you're looking at Amplitude stuff, so there's a few Amplitude apps that have dropped down. It looks like half price. Half price for the Amplitude apps, down to $24.99, down to $12.99. What is that voice? It's weird. Right, I'm going a bit loopy today because I've got 3 shows in a row. I'd already done 1 show. I'm doing this show now, and 15 minutes after this show ends, I'm doing the normal 3-hour Patreon show, which we do every Saturday. So expect some crazy stuff. So yeah, if you're not a Patreon, you can become one if you like. I can put it in here because Patreon's really fun. There we go. So for as little as $1 a month, let's get the advert out the way, you can become a Patreon. And every Sunday we have these Saturday in your time, if you live in the past, we have these 3-hour sessions where you guys, my Patreons, send in their songs. I master them live on the channel. We look at heaps of apps, we talk a lot of shit, and we just hang out and have a cool old time. So yeah, it's good fun, and you get to interact with everybody. Last week we tried to introduce Clubhouse into it, and it didn't work. It was a massive fail, and it was quite funny. But there you go. So there's the savings. We've done that now, and here's where I let you know. I should have done it at the start. There's always a timestamp on my videos going forward. So if you want to jump past all the crap, or because people watching the replay don't want to probably hear me say hello to everybody. And to talk about the sales and all that, they want to miss out and jump straight to the app. So let's do this. Let's jump in and have a look. We are looking at today Flux Mini, and it is free.
It's free, everybody, so go and get it now.
And we love free, and it's a really high quality app, and it's made by Calum Audio, who make... so they make Tape Pro, Schlap. All right. So we've looked at Schlap. I'm going to do a Tape Pro review soon. But they make really high quality apps, and this thing is really cool because it's free and it does some fancy things. And what does it do? Well, let's jump in and have a look. And today we're going to look at it in AUM. So we'll open up AUM, and why not kick off with, let's first throw in Thomas Galane's track that I just mastered in the previous show, and we'll throw this on and see what it does. See if we can make Thomas Galane's track even more demented than what it really is. I reckon we can, because this thing's really cool. So in here, let's go full screen so you can see what's happening. I'm going to add a file player track. So we're going to import a file in here. And the beautiful thing about AUM is you can import a file from AudioShare because they're made by the same company. How cool is that? So here is the master I just made on the previous show. We're going to loop that. And if I hit play, hopefully it'll play. Shall hear. Cool. So there's Thomas's track that we just did a very rough master on. And in the effects rack here, I'm going to bring in, because this is an AUv3 as well. So you can open this in anything, Cubasis, you can open it in GarageBand, you can open it in AUM, you can open it in whatever you want. On your iPad. Has to be on your iPad. So we do a search for Flux. There it is, Flux Mini. And now it is installed. And here's what it looks like. So what it does, what does it do? Well, I'm glad you asked because it's really cool. It adds character and basically adds like a vibrance to your song. You can, so it's actually for iPhone as well. No, sorry, Gary, I know I scared the hell out of you there. I'm pretty sure it is for iPhone as well. You may have to check. Just do a search for it. Basically, it adds character and dynamics to your song, so you can create some really crazy sounds, and it uses low pass and high pass filters, and you're going to see what I mean. So we'll hit play on this song, and we just run through some of the filters on here, and you'll see what it does to Thomas's song. Let's hit play. Lady Rhoda line, Peanut Cram. Anyone else I've missed?
On a breezy evening, you beckon me,
Right.
in need of saving. You don't know how to dance
So I'm going to skip through some of the presets here.
till run me. I'll show you the road. Just follow my foot.
So we've got a riser there.
You
So this is just a complete riser.
that your spine can bear, like mine. Dance with me.
Now you've got a mix button here as well. So I can, over to the, let's stop this. Let's have a look at the buttons here. So over here you have a mix button. So this is how much of the wet and dry, so you can mix this in. So this is on at full at the moment. You've got this resonance button here and a sync button, which is your timing. So you can see when I change this underneath, you've got an eighth, a quarter beat, so it runs through like that. And up the top here, this is your high pass filter, low pass filter, and an amp button. So up here, these two buttons here, you've got a visualizer. This controls this screen here, what you're seeing. So you can turn this visualizer off. And now when I hit play, you're not seeing any of those visualizations. And you've got a snap to grid as well, which is pretty self-explanatory. So I can change the mix here and just have a touch of that in there. I can turn this into more waves washing across with the syncing the timing. So let's jump into another preset. Wow! Crazy stuff, man. So you've also got this like fake side chain. You've got this side chaining thing happening here. You can see this effect is called Fake Chain 1. So it's actually building a side chain within this app, right? And you can create some nut sounds. So I've just changed to the low pass filter there, and by changing the resonance, you can hear what that does. Cool. I'm going to bring in Russ's song. Russ's song doesn't have any vocals or anything, so, and then we'll throw in some drums or something like that. So, you know, again, with these apps, I'm not trying to show you exactly how to use it. It's free, so use your imagination. This can be really subtle on just an individual track within a mix, or you know, if you're looking at doing something for an overall song, that's possible. You know, the sky's the limit. But you could create some really crazy effects just by throwing this into a particular track, creating, you know, because it creates like waves within a track. Really interesting stuff. Free too. We like free. Free's good. Free's good. Let's bring in, let me search for Russ's track here. I think the one I'm going to bring in is this one. So Ocean Wave. This is a track that I mastered for Russ on the Patreon. So it was last week. And Russ is awesome, man. Russ sends me 2 tracks a week to master, which I love, because I want to have something to do on the show. I think I'm mastering songs by Wall as well on today's show after this as well. So we got 4 songs. And if anybody is a Patreon and you haven't got a song to me and you want me to master a song, we can do it on the show. Just send it to me, or you can email it to me. You guys know my email address, or you can send it via Patreon. So let's go back to the default here, and what we'll do, I'll show you how you can draw things in while we're playing Russ's song here. Let's just pull it out of the mix. I love this. So what we're going to do is just start drawing some stuff in so you can see how this works. So we've got this point here, and you can pop points in anywhere, right? And let's just dot one in. So I'm just going to dot with double touch anywhere. And what it does is it puts one point here and then a second point to be able to create a curve. So I can do multiple. So as you can see, when it's at full, the whole song loses its definition, but by pulling it back in the mix, we're totally getting this out there sound. And to remove anything, you just double touch and they disappear. So it's really easy to create rises, stuff like that, using your low pass filter. Start it off again. Oh, is it playing? No, it's not playing. There we go. So as you can see here, this is seagulls at the beach. Ooh, you would never guess. And I think this app's really cool. As usual, I'm going to throw it through some vocals here, just because I like to, and I want to like sing a note and see what it does to my voice, because I'm a dickhead like that. Do I have my actual microphone working over here? Hello, hello. Maybe it's not working. There it is. Hello. Oh, cool. Yeah, let's turn down. Oh. Oh, man. So why I'm doing this, why I'm doing it with the vocal is so you can just hear exactly what it's doing to a stagnant, to a static note that I'm singing, just so you can hear what it's doing. So as you can hear when I sing, Well, my Cowboys in India. Could do a good didgeridoo with them. That's my impersonation of a didgeridoo. Yeah. So you are able to use the low and you're able to use the low and high pass frequencies to actually create a wah kind of effect as well. So I mean, let your mind run free and yeah. Yeah, there you go. So hopefully you get an idea of what it's actually doing. That you can hear that within a vocal. So it's using the low pass, high pass filters. It's using a resonance to be able to create those waves of sound there. And let's throw in some drums just for the sake of it because we can. And I'm just going to bring in drum computer. That'll do for now. And see what you can do with playing drums. Because this is where these kind of apps really shine, So without so this is just the default drum that comes with it, just for now. What am I looking for? I'm looking for So you can hear the difference there. Just by adding this, it's pulling out those toms. By sucking frequencies out of it. So yeah, it's a fantastic frequency manipulator. I think it's what it can do for drums is absolutely incredible. And we're not going to go too much into it because this is going to be a short show today because I've got something else, another show after this, and I'm pushing myself to limit today. And as you can see, all I'm doing really with this, once you've drawn in a pattern, all you really need to do is change between the low pass and high pass filter and you completely get a different sound. So I'm just clicking between the two. Hey, what's going on, Pete? I hope you're enjoying your time away. So yeah, there you go. Look, I think it's really cool. It's free, and you know, you can let your imagination run totally effing wild with this thing. Why wouldn't you download it? So it's got heaps of potential to mess around, create some crazy effects. Yeah, it's all good. It's another fantastic app from Calum Audio. And I'm pretty sure too, they've just had another app that's come out. I think it's like a soft compressor from what I recall. I can't remember what it's called. But I did see that it had just been released, so possibly we'll look at that very soon. All right, so what else is coming up for the rest of the week? I'm not really sure. I think what we are going to do is start looking at the Swarm brass instruments as well. We may be looking at them tomorrow, and they're going to be a little bit different than some of the shows you may have already seen on them. So what I'm going to be doing is looking at a group of them together. So we may look at the trumpets first, then we'll look at the flugelhorns, then we'll look at the tubas. So we'll spread it out over a whole bunch of shows. But what I'm also going to do is, if you have GeoShred as well, you can actually go in and set it up so GeoShred can control all of the new Swarm instruments. So you can actually run them through GeoShred, which is a really cool feature that the devs at GeoShred have incorporated with the new Swarm apps. So, you know, if you're on the fence about buying all of the GeoShred in-app purchases and you just maybe wanted to buy a trumpet, it is possible to actually buy the new individual Swarm instruments and control them through GeoShred. So it's really interesting. So we'll probably do that as well this week. We are also doing, instead of a mental health and well-being show this week, we're going to do a vocal special. So you can join me for that. That'll be Monday for all of you living in the past, Tuesday for me because it's Sunday here and Saturday for you. I know it's confusing. I hate it. I wish we all had the same day. But yeah, that'll be it for today. So the links for this app, as always, in the description. Go and download it. And if you like it, leave a review for the developer. It helps them understand what's going on. If you find a bug, let them know as well, because without you guys as people who are using it and not telling the developers if you come across something and they're just going on another page and going, this doesn't work, let the developers know, man. Instead of like bitching about it on Facebook, let them know and then they'll be able to update it. Look after the devs, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, yeah, I think that's it for today. If you are joining us over on Patreon, did I see Wall here or not? I don't know. Maybe I did. So I'm going to be mastering a Wild song, and it looks like Russ's song, so it's going to be good times. That's starting in about, what are we? I don't even know what time it starts. Sometime. So 15 minutes after the hour. Yes, I'm doing a Patreon as well today, Pete. Crazy, man. My head is already done in. Hey, while I'm going to be mastering your songs on the Patreon stream today. Cool. And we're going to sort out the apps giveaway situation as well on Patreon too. So we're going to get there. Answered your question, Pete. I sure did. Triple header. While the cat's away, as they say, Pete Johns, you're away. And while the cat's away, Jade Starr will play. So thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for Thomas Gillane for coming on the show and being a part of the first Behind the Song. It was really cool. I had a great time. Thank you guys for following on and coming here and hanging out here. Happy hour is 2 hours later than normal today, Pete Johns has said. So head over to Pete Johns' channel and find the happy hour link and set a reminder. Is there anything else I need to advertise or anything shit like that? I don't know. Just play the music and go. I think Pete Johns is cat. Yes. Alrighty. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. Tomorrow, hopefully, Swarm Instruments. Who knows? I'll just decide on the day. But, all right, let's do the thing. Where's the thing? There it is. There's the music. It's time to go. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for all your support. Thanks for all the cool messages. Thanks for liking the video. And if you haven't subscribed and watching on a replay, subscribe!
Or I'll fucking kill you. In Minecraft.
In Minecraft, of course. In Minecraft. I'll kill you in Minecraft. Take it easy, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow, unless you're on the Patreon. Keep doing the things that make you happy. Keep making mistakes, because mistakes make you better. And I'll see you tomorrow. Ooh, yeah.